So the Shenandoah Valley was this very, very fertile, economically viable region prior to the Civil War. And both Union and Confederate armies were drawn to the Shenandoah Valley like metal to a magnet. The Shenandoah Valley was an avenue of invasion for Confederate forces throughout the conflict. It was a place from which the federal capital, Washington, D.C., could be protected. And it was a place, certainly, that Confederate forces believed would be vital to the defense of the Confederate capital at Richmond. So you think about, Stonewall Jackson's Valley Campaign, which was fought between late March of 1862 and to mid-June of 1862. Everything that was occurring in the Shenandoah Valley was intended to alleviate pressure on the Confederate capital in Richmond. The same holds true in the spring of 1864 and the summer of 1864, as Robert E. Lee and the Army of Northern Virginia are confronting just enormous pressure in those lines at Petersburg. And Robert E. Lee cuts Jubal Early loose, who moves very swiftly through the Shenandoah Valley into Maryland, pushes to the outskirts of Washington, D.C. By the second week of July. And, throughout the conflict, this is such a very vital region, and essentially whoever controls this region, as Stonewall Jackson famously remarked, if this valley is lost, Virginia is lost. Whoever controls the Shenandoah Valley is going to control Virginia. So the next time you visit here for a family trip or a hike, I'd encourage you to visit one of the many historic Civil War sites in the region.